Let's go, brothers. Coming back. Let's talk about something like do everything. Something. It's cold. I'm here. And I always told you that I'm gonna living the most of the positive way I can live. I'll live, brothers. First things first, you need to drink a lot of water. ও মা দুধটা কি তুই বসে দিছিস বসে দি আস্তে রে বাল আস্তে যা না আমি এরা করি পাম না তো থার্ড থিং ইজ ড্রিঙ্ক a lot more water. Fourth thing is drink a lot more water. Five is drink a lot more water. You wanna say drink positive sets on top, and I always choose living life the most of the positive. I can leave. Oh, leave, brothers. That's not fucking well. So I'll say that we cannot do everything. We'll be success in everything. Just do and hold. Holding is that's number one choice. I say I'll choose holding. I always choose the good and great thing else and do in my life. I do it, bruh. So let's do it. So I need to complete this week and most 1 week or 2 week, but I'll complete. I wanted to complete this. Come back. Oh, ma, আধার কার্ডটা কোন আধার কার্ডটা উঠিয়ে নিন কই this is your life, and we need to make your life the most successful, most. I thought this is very simple. You don't need to do workouts every single time. I hope I didn't Blue Beach. Blue Beach and new friends. Let's go. Oh, Lucy sad news, Mr. Brock. And also of the rebel than Chris Anthony of the absolute has proposes saw fuck. That's what's caption absolutely. Even so, I volunteer to fuck. Ha 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 ha. On a very good faith. Goodbye, Lucy. I must away with this news. Lucy, oh, you may be laugh, but it is true. That's I shoot you going. But Mr. Fuck told your master not to be cast down by this fuck. He will be so of the disconsolates and Lucian charge him not to think so of the quarreling with young absolute fuck ever and never fear and Lucy Visual beats him keep up his peace fuck he will excellent Savalian actor and scan one the North parades enter Jack absolutely she's just as the fuck told me the deeds of the Whimsicles enough faith. My father wants to force me to marry the very girls I am plotting to run away with, and he must not know all my connections with her. He has to summary of the methods of the proceeding in these matters, and however I would reach my recantations of the instantly my conversation is something certain and indeed, but I can assure him it is a very sincere and so here is calm and he looks up the play guy straw grab and Savior sides enter San Anthony. Absolute San Anthony. Oh no, I will die sooner than forgive him. I say I will leave these 50 years so flaky at our last meetings. Is impudent sad of the almost pulled me out of the chamber and of the also and abstinence of the passionates and serve one body and boy and who can he take culture. This is my return for getting him before all his before all his brothers and sisters for putting him at 12 years old into a marching regiment and allowing him 50 pounds a year beside his pay and ever since what I have done with him and he's no anybody is turned for me I never will see him more and never is never and absolute now for me the penitential face Anthony follow get out of my way absolute and sir why and you see a penitence before you sir Anthony I see and of the important surrenders Sandros before me I'm sued sir sincere penitence I can come sir to acknowledge my error and to submit centrally to your rule sir Anthony what's that so what's that sir say absolute Susan, I have been of the revolving and reflecting and considering on your past godness and kindness and the concessions to me, the Sir Anthony and old Sir. Absolute, I have been of the likewise and weighing and balancing what's of the place and mentions of the concerning duty and obedience and also it is Sir Anthony. Old Papi Absolute, why then Sir that's the results of my reflection is a resolution says to scientific every inclinations of my own to pure satisfaction Sir Anthony. Why now you all talk saints absolute saints I never heard anything more of the sensible in my life and confounds you and you have the shall be Jack again absolute I'm happy in my the appellation Sir Anthony. Why then Jack my dear Jack I will now inform you who is the lady really is nothing but your passions and balance you silly and fellow of the prevented by the trading you act so fast and favor Jack for honors and the rapture of the prepares what's in go of the missed idea of the language absolute language what's the language of the Worcestershire and San Antonio Worcestershire no did you never be meet to Mrs. Malaprop and her nice miss of the language who comes into my country just before just last order to resume absolute Malaprop language I don't remember ever to have have able to hear the names before. Yet and say I think I do recollect and something language and she's crimes and she's don't she a little red Sarah the girls San Antonio Square. I wait over here girls songs no. Some that I must have, but forgets I cannot be same person. San Antonio, Jack, what things you have the booming, lot breathings and 17. As to that, sir, I am quite indifferent. If I can please, in the matter, it is all I desire. San Antonio, but Jack, such eyes, so innocently wild. So bashful of the irresolute and naughty glance, but her cheeks jacked so deeply blushing at the injections of her telltale eyes. Then Jack lips smiling at their own directions and even not smiling and more the solely proud and proudings more lovely in the solemnness. Also that is she indeed and she old Dan and old gentleman San Anthony. Then Jack Jack also which is in her mind. Sir, the nicest of the aunt, San Antonio. Why you are fooling unsensible puppy? I despise you when I was of your age. Such descriptions would have made me fly like rockets. The aunts, indeed, only and also alive. When I ran away with your mothers, I would not have to touch anything old or ugly to gain an empire. Also, not to please your father, San Antonio, to please my father Jones, not to please all my fathers. Also, yes, if my father indeed had deserved. That's all said. Living just like 2011 brothers who I does not care about anyone, fuck others, live your life of the most successful and the most enjoyable moment. I enjoy every single moment, bruh. We're all gonna make it, so we're gonna something different, but I know that's what we're all gonna be treats. Fuck others, that's the need to make us brothers, that's the need to make us number one brothers. Let's do it every single time, every single day. We work out for ourselves and I know believe that we are different. We work out for our dreams. Dreams is that this nothing special. Just normal dream, brothers. When a kid just like 6 or 10 years and I'm just a dream like I will be everything. I will do success in everything, brothers. I do everything. And I am the inspirational character. I'm also completing my dream to do that all. So let's go. Shoot, bro. Break through these kinds of routine, brothers. That's nothing special. Let's do it. Quite another matter, brothers. You are better than everyone in your country, brothers. That's you need to maintain these kinds of way. We are gonna make it. We are something different. Every single time I say it, we are something different. We have only one job. Just spread the positivity. And I'll say, I never will fear, never will live a life with fucking unfiltered lifestyle. I'll say I'll live your authenticity, unfiltered lifestyle, so I doesn't care what anyone's. Live this life, it's just normal. Oh, I need to do it, so I do it. That's nothing special, just fucking filter lifestyle. Or is there anything to show and prove? Never. I never believe that's the kind of lifestyle. So I choose the positive and all strategy and all tell about to rise up. And I always say I'm number one, and I always say I'm number one, I'm the most positive characters in the world. The maintain I kind of good things, second and two. And all states need to drink a lot of water, drink clean water, things they can do fuck them others, the streets. Quite another major snow. Yeah, why not of the influences of the fathers that I'm a jack. Okay, let's go. Jack also said just saw it's not sad. And said but Jack, you are not sorry to find your mistakes to be so beautiful that and I repeat it and if I please you in the affair these all of that these are not sad I think so man. The oaths of being of the handsome but sad if you please to recollect you before hinted and something about the hand or two one eye and a few more graces of the kinds now without being very nice I own and I should rather choose the vibe of the minds to have the usual number of the leaves and a limited quantity of bags and though one eyes may be very agreeable yet as that's Bridges has always ran in favor of true. I would not be wished to an effect of the singularity in the article. Sir Anthony Watts, Pelgamatic sought any Edis and why Sia. You are an authority types a file of the invincible stocks. You are a soldier, you are a walking block, feed only dust and companies regimentals on and OD's life. I have a great mind to marry the girl myself. Absolutely, I am entirely at your disposal, sir. If you should think of the addressing mislanguage yourself, I suppose you would have me marry the once, and or if you should change your minds and check the old lady is the same of me, I will marry this nice and I stand on upon my words, Jack. You don't either with very good hypocrites and about to come. I know your indifference on such subjects and must all ally, and I'm sure it mustn't come now, Jam. Your brother Sanse. You need to do something. I mean, all those workouts and all those fuck people doesn't care about anyone. No one is care about you. So I'm the reason I never be care about anyone. This is my life, and I always focus on the most positive way, the most great way I can do. Every single time when you do workouts, I need to focus on your health, focus on your mental health. I would say everything is important in your life. Fuck all this, stay positive, stay hard, and stay sure that's a good thing you can do. Do fuck people. No one is care about you if you do it now. This is all one of motivations you're gonna need. What the fuck will I do it, brothers? That's no reason I say this is will love it, so I do it, bro. That's the simple, very simple, guys. Let's do it, bro. Break this. That's everything. So say. And shame your face, come, can face, Jack. You have been of the lying, and you have been of the playing the hypocrite, sir. I would never forgive you if you had not been lying and playing the hypocrites. Also, I'm sorry, sir. That's a respect and duty which I bear to should to be a mistake. So mistaken, as Anthony, hang your respects and duty. But along with me, I will write a note to Mrs. Malaprop, and you shall visit the lady of the directly. I shall be the Permittance church, and to you come along. I will never forgive you if you don't come back. Stronger match with the rapture and the impatience. If you don't eggs, I will marry the girl. So let's say to another said since second hand actor, okay? Since second. General map dressing room fuck themselves. Fucking says so that's Juliet also written direct. I understand she's not a yet come. And how mean just these of the cashiers unsatisfied and temper of the mind of the affair to my color. And just for years I know that's not just a English, it's any other points, but all these one suggest and two bases one subjects who I think I love. Fuck everyone, guys. Live your life most successful and most possible. It can be. Oh ma, দুধটা বসাবো না? Oh ma, দুধটা বসা না? দুধটা বসাবো কি নেই? হ্যাঁ? কতদিন বসাবো দে? Ban my likes, I am ever of the injuriously faithful and madly of the criticisms, and I am the consciousness of it. Even I cannot correct myself. What standards on its joy sparkles in her eyes. So when he makes how of the delicate so was that warmth of her expressions I was changed to a fearless happy, and though I had some of the resolve to wear a face of the coldness and upbraiding and Sir Anthony's persons and prevented my propose and explorations, and yet I must be satisfied that she has not been so very heavy in my absence. She's coming. Yes, I know the nimbleness of her treat, and when she thinks that the impatience Falklands counts the moments overstay. Enter Julia Milby. Fuck us, I doesn't care about anyone, just enjoy life. Every single time you need to enjoy. Fuck others. Enjoy your brothers. Julie, I have not hoped to see that you came so soon. Falklands, Kusai and Kudai and Julia to be contendants with my first welcome Mary Stain. As we are be the presence of the third person Julia and Falklands. So when you kindness can make me thus happy, lets me start out things that I discover something of coldness is your first solutions and Falklands. Tell us what's your fancy, and Julia, I was rejoiced to see you and to see you. That's such a help. Sure, I had no cause of the coldness, Julia. No, then I see that you have taken something else, and you must be not concealed from me. What I do is and Falklands. Oh, that's all shall I own, and to the world that's my joy at hearing all my your hills and arable here by your neighbors error, and of course our son was jammed by the drawing watch on the high speed. So you had a enjoy in Devonshire on the north, and you singing, dancing, and I know that's what for such is my temper, Julia, that she should regard every mirthful moment. In our absence as a traces of the constancy, that's a movement you are sure that's still sound the check of the parting lovers is compact. That's no symbol of this smile, and shall live there till they meet again. Julia, must I never because a case of the text of by Falklands with this teasing of the minutes of the caprice. Can I idle of the reverse of a silly bore of the wave and no brace of against my tired or tired of affections Falklands? They have no ways with me and Julia no more. I'm happy if you are not been so, and you had to only say that you did not sing dance with me, then say that's your the thoughts of the Falklands in the dance. Julia, I never can be happy, and in your absence, if I wear a countenance of the corners, it's a show that's my minds of the holes. No doubt from my Falklands too. And if I since had and it's to make up the mind of the tomb, and say that I had to fix my heart, and one of the who lived with the laments of the reviewing and this oil of the cordiality, believing me, Falklands, I mean not of the beats of you have when I say that I have been of the often dressed sorrow in similar list my friends of the shoots gaze of the whose and kindness and caused my tear. Falklands, you are ever of all the goodness to me. Oh, I am a brother when I am not admits the dub of the true of the consistency, Julia, even ever without such of the cost on that yes you always I know just suppose possible if finds by affection bragging but a points may I can become of the providence score of the longevity and just become in gratitude programs. Oh, Julia, that's the last words he's getting to me. I would say I had a know of the literature of your gratitude such your hearts, and Julia perhaps. And what you have the mistakes for that's love is but the warm of efficiency of true thankful for. Let's go, G, bro. There's nothing special. 10% more will maintain something different. Tomorrow, bro, I'm gonna make motherfucker. That's do something, guys. I know that's
জোরে ভোগা
আরো ধরুন আরে
এই যে নিচ থেকে বাজার তো নিচ থেকে আস্তে আস্তে উপরে ওঠা তো দেখো
নিচ থেকে বলতে তুই ইডে কেন এই প্লেস থেকে না ওইটা কেন তুই নিচ থেকে বলিস
আওয়াজটা তো তো সুরে বাজার বাবদ ওই মোটা মোটা আওয়াজটা বাইক করে আবার হ্যাঁ ও তো দেখি নিচে আসলো নিচে আসি একবার উপরে উঠবে আরো না উপরে উঠবে
ওই মানে এইটা আর কি তুই ইডেও পছন্দ
হ্যাঁ
মোটা হবে তারপরে এই থেকে আরো বুঝে
ওইটা নহয় ওইটা উঁচা ওটা নহয় এই যে তোকে দেখা যাচ্ছে এইটাতে দেখা যাচ্ছে মুভি এই দেখে বাজালো এই যে আসি আচ্ছা দেখো এটা মনে করে এইটা হলো ইয়াত এই যে এই আওয়াজটা যে দিল উঁচু আওয়াজটা নাকি ইয়ার থেকে যে আরো উপরে যাবে সেটা করে বাজানো অঙ্কিত ভাই এই যে একটা অটাইয়া তারপরে উঠবে গিয়ে হচ্ছে না
এইটা না উঠবে না এইটা
হ্যাঁ ওইটা উপরে হ্যাঁ
মানে এইটা উঠার পর
আরো উঁচা উঁচা ধরবে একটা গান বাজাবো তাহলে গানের সিতেনটা উঠিবে যে উপরটা আরো মানে সিতেন জিন থেকে আরো উপর যে উঠিবে ওইটা তার পরিবার লিখব যেমন এই যে ওইটা সুর তিনটা সুর শিখে ধরলে এইটা ওঠালে জিন এই যে জিনটা যে আছে জিনের থেকে আরো উঁচা যাবার লাগবে
দাদু এইটা গেম বলে তার মানে এইটা এই কি জানি তা এর তুই যে বলে তিনটে এর এখানে তিনটে শুধু বেঙ্গল উঠবে মানে প্রথমে নর্মাল দিয়ে যাবে প্রথমে নর্মাল থাকবে
ওটা অর্ডার সেভি দেবো এই এলে সিপে থাকবে
আরেকটা তুই ওই তিনটে শুরুটা প্রথম নর্মাল আর কি সেকেন্ড থাকবে আরেকটা
ওটা তখন ক্লাসিক্যাল ওটা মানে ঢেউ খেলে লাগবে হ্যাঁ ওটা কায়দা কৌশল আল্লাহ আপাতত এই সিস্টেম এইটা যখন তোর আস্তে আস্তে শরীর গেছে যাবে না তখন ঢেউ খেলিবার জন্য হাফ পদ্মা ওটা বানাবি সেলা এই যে এরকম করে এই
সেটাও পরে আর একটু বিকেল আছে আমাদের এটা মুখস্থ করে নিয়ে
এটা মুখস্থ করবো
আর পরে আমাদের পরে